All right, your cause number 25 FC 0001U, the state of Texas versus Adrian Gonzales. In each of the 29 counts, we, the jury, find the defendant, Adrian Gonzales, not guilty. Let me see it. All right, members of the jury, I want to thank each and every one of you for your close attention and your patience and being with us timely throughout this trial. I know it was not easy for you. I know everybody was drafted, nobody volunteered. It was a long endeavor, and I want to thank each and every one of you for being here. I'm going to ask you one more time to go with the bailiff to the jury room, and we'll release you from back there. But thank each and every one of you, and would everyone rise for the jury to be excused. All right, Mr. Gonzales, you were acquitted by the jury. Your lawyers can talk to you more about this, but you do have the opportunity within a timely manner to file for that expunction. They will tell you further about that, but it's incumbent on me to tell you that immediately after the verdict is returned. All right, we're in recess. Thank you very much.
All right, and embraces there with that former police officer from Uvalde school, Adrian Gonzales. It looks like he's embracing his legal representation there, his attorneys. As you just heard, he has been acquitted on all of his charges. You remember he came into question following that Robb Elementary School shooting back in May of 2022 when he was charged with 29 counts of child endangerment and abandonment in connection with the shooting that left 19 children and 2 teachers dead. He was facing potentially 6 months to 2 years in jail and a fine of up to $10,000 for each count. But as you heard there, the judge reading the verdict found not guilty on all counts, so all 29 counts. And there is going to be, what we understand, a post-trial press conference in just moments. We're watching a separate feed where we imagine in the next several moments, those attorneys, possibly even the prosecution, we don't know, will come to some sort of podium outside the courthouse and address reporters there with their reactions to this decision. But essentially what we saw at the crux of the accusations against him, questions over how much he did or did not do to stop the shooting while it was underway there inside Robb Elementary School. We also know there were a lot of other questions about police response in general, as hundreds of police we know rushed to the school to respond following calls for help. It took them 77 minutes for them to confront and kill the shooter, and lots of investigations have looked into that. So once again, we are seeing former Uvalde school police officer Adrian Gonzales acquitted on all counts that he was facing of child endangerment or abandonment, of a consequence that we did not necessarily see in other cases. In fact, in 2024, you might remember that former Uvalde Consolidated Independent School District Police Chief Pete Arredondo was indicted on criminal charges because of delayed response. Arredondo has pleaded not guilty, still waiting for a trial in that. But essentially, we are seeing in this specific case, those charges not going through. So with that, folks, we're going to await this press conference that's coming potentially any minute now. We'll bring that to you if it happens here live within the next 15 minutes or so while we're on the air with Live Impact. Otherwise, we will have this for you for the news at 11 here on WCNC+.